disobedience. Because that's where the wife got tricked up. She thought Job had done something wrong. His friends thought he had done something wrong. But guess what? Every situation you go through is not because of you're bad. It's probably because you're blessed. Y'all want to say that? I'm blessed to be able to go through. Why? Because I got to partake in the suffering of what Jesus Christ went through. How can we tell others to go through when we ain't been through ourselves? And somebody say, it ain't because you're bad, it's because you're blessed. It's because I'm blessed and I can stand up and be a testimony to say that when I was down and out and I didn't have nobody to call on, Jesus picked me up and turned me around, placed my feet on. It ain't because I've been bad all the time. You know, folk, that's the first thing they say. Child, she must have did something. Child, that's, oh Lord, I feel so bad for her, Lord. She going through. Ooh, he going through, they going through with their children, they got some, Lord, they broke, Lord, they losing their house. It's probably because they been bad. They done did some, child. Y'all know how we talk. Come on, somebody. Y'all know how we conversate. Child, they did some had to happen, but baby, it's because I'm blessed. And that's what Job said. Job said, yeah, God, you taking me through. I gotta go through some stuff, but though you slay me, yet will I trust you. God, I gotta go through. I lost my house. I lost my land. I lost my children. But God, I'm gonna wait all my appointed day. I'm gonna wait till my change comes. I don't have anybody to know that you wait on God. He has a way of coming to your rescue. Glory be to God. I'm blessed, baby. Everything I go through, because I've been bad. You stop over that and ask the child, what you did? What's going on? You all right? Be patting on that. You all right, baby? You okay? You need some tissue? No, baby, I'm blessed. Because I realize now the point that I got some affliction I got to face. Now they got to say nothing because many are the afflicted. I'm the righteous, but God deliver you. Every affliction ain't because you're being bad, maybe it's because you're blessed. Oh, I can't move off of that. I'm just blessed. Job chapter 8. You want to read that story? Read it all the way through and watch how his wife tried to trick him. Now, my last point here. Told you I won't be long because God will do what he do. I'm going to take my seat. This is it. Do you not realize that you can get caught up minding your own business? You can get into some trouble just minding your own business. You ain't bothering nobody. How do you know it? How do you know? Let's try with me to Genesis 39. You read it for yourself. Sometime, oh sister, you want to ask somebody? Let's go ask Brother Joseph. Brother Joseph was doing his 9 to 5. He had been elevated to Sister Potiphar's house, doing what he was doing. God was using him. He was using him in his anointing. Oh God. God was using Joseph in his calling. God was pouring out the glory all upon Joseph. And then he finds himself in Sister Potiphar's house, and Potiphar gets the eye for Joseph. Joseph gets caught up minding his own business. Sister Potiphar tried to lie, the basic of the story. Sister Potiphar lied and said that Joseph had raped her, and Joseph ain't even laid a finger on her. You can get caught up minding. That's why you gotta be careful when you go. When that spirit gonna talk to you and say, don't. You get in a place and that spirit say, you better get to moving. Because you might not have done what they said you did, but you was there. Now let's break to 2010 here. We've all been tricked. Let's see if we can identify yourself in any of these things I'm about to mention. As a matter of fact, some of you it ain't gonna be on this list, but you go ahead and identify for yourself. Some of us have been tricked by drugs. Come on, let's just keep it real. Get out the gospel. We gotta be real. We can't go get nobody and help them get saved. We can't be real. Some of us have been tricked by fornication. Come on. We've been real. Come on. We've been tricked by same-sex relationships. Come on. Let's just keep it real. We've been tricked by jealousy. Some of us can't stand when other folks get blessed because they get stuff and then how they get that. Maybe you don't know what them folks pastor say lift our hands. We got my mother boy say lift our hands. We can't lift because we can't. Can't stand the person we sit by. Then we fool around and sit across the church from the person we don't like. Y'all ain't gonna say that. We got to be real. Some of us have been tricked by lying. Lie if you look at us. Because guess what? The trick of the enemy, the trick of it is a lie sounds so good. Come on up. We've been tricked by backbiting. Y'all know we've all done it. We can talk about folk. I wonder why folk buy stuff dropping out like because you put your mouth on other people. We've been tricked by stealing. We carry these big old handbags into these stores and fool around the bag just as packed. Even though some of the same folk that got caught, but y'all are shout because you weren't caught. Y'all not gonna say nothing up in here. We've been tricked by insecurity. Not only with your material things, but in relationships. Baby, everybody don't want your man, okay? Man, I need you to understand that. You walk around looking at folks like this. While you look at him, while you speak to him, while you shake his hand, while you give him a hug and fellowship time. Baby, everybody don't want your man. Man, everybody don't want your queen either. Woman came to be free because you watching her. Everywhere she go, you gotta watch her. You gotta watch her. You gotta watch her where she go. Baby, everybody don't want your mama. On other folk, we want other folks' stuff. That's what we got tricked up with. Want other folks' stuff, and you don't know what they have to go through to keep what they got. Somebody the grass is green on the other side. Maybe if you want your grass should be as green. But if you go back to the text, if you just look at God's grace, I can let somebody know that God is still faithful. He says, I'm faithful tonight, but not allow you to be tempted above what you are able to bear. Look at somebody and say, you can handle it. You can handle it. Why? Because everything that you have gone through, everything that you're going through, everything that you're getting ready to go through, Jesus has already went through it for you. And since Jesus has went through it for you, I dare you to get the power of God on the inside and say, I am more than a conqueror. I am the lender and not the borrower. I'm the head and not the tail. I'm blessed going out. I'm blessed going in. Everything I touch is blessed. Everywhere my foot trod is blessed. He's made a way of escape. He's made a way. Look at somebody. Most of the time we have to get caught up because we don't realize it's God give us the avenue of escape. But we want to take the detour. We don't want to take the exit. We want to take the detour. And the detour leads us to more problems, more stress, more things we got to go through. But if you take the way of escape, God has a way of getting to you and making that way out. He has already made the way out. Baby, I don't care what you have gone through. I don't care what temptation. Guess what? There's some things in our life that tempt us every single day. There's some struggles in your life. Every morning God gets you up. It's all in your face. There's some thorns that in my life that I have to deal with. I don't care if I'm in my car. I don't care if I'm in Rhode ISD. I don't care if I'm in Houston. There's some thorns in my life that every day I gotta deal with the temptation every single day. But guess what? When I see that temptation rising, I begin to look for the way. I say, God, where you going? When you make the way of escape, I gotta go here. God, wait a minute, let me go here. I gotta go this way. Wait a minute, let me cut this way. Because you already made the way. Look at somebody and say, look for the way. Look for the way. And guess what the way is? The way is Jesus. Because he said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man coming to the Father but by me. Look at somebody say, that's your trick. Come your trick. Now watch this. The enemy tried to trick me this morning. I was in my closet getting ready. And guess what the devil said? You know what? Why are you putting them shoes on the day you had your accident? Them the same shoes they had on. The devil tried. Guess what? Can I be real with the house? I want to be real. This is how you help people. Because the devil since September the 11th has determined to have